Scene script. Have you ever wondered about the significance and mystique that surrounds the Mugumo tree in Kenya? Picture a tree, tall and commanding, its roots deep and sprawling, its branches reaching out like the arms of a wise elder. This is the Mugumo tree, a figure of intrigue and reverence in the heartland of Kenya. The Mugumo tree is a sight to behold, with its towering stature and thick, expansive canopy that provides a comforting shade. Its bark, a mosaic of rough and smooth patches, bears an earthy hue, while its leaves, a vibrant green, rustle gently to the rhythm of the African breeze. This tree thrives in the highlands, where the soil is fertile, the air is fresh, and the climate is just right. However, the Mugumo tree is not just another entity in the vast Kenyan landscape. It holds a place of great importance among the Kikuyu people, one of the largest ethnic groups in the country. To them, this tree is more than just a source of timber or shade. It is a symbol of their heritage, a testament to their deep spiritual beliefs, and a beacon of their ancestral wisdom. The Kikuyu people regard the Mugumo tree with a sense of awe and respect. They see it as a divine creation, a conduit between the earthly and the spiritual realms. The tree is believed to be inhabited by the spirits of their ancestors, making it a sacred site for prayer and worship. The presence of a Mugumo tree on one's land is seen as a blessing, a sign of divine favor that promises prosperity and abundance. Yet the significance of the Mugumo tree extends beyond cultural and spiritual realms. It also plays a crucial role in maintaining the ecological balance. It serves as a habitat for various species, thus fostering biodiversity and contributing to the health and vitality of the ecosystem. The Mugumo tree is more than just a tree. It's a symbol of culture, spirituality, and ecological balance. Its enigma lies not just in its physical grandeur, but also in the profound meanings and roles it embodies. Join us as we delve deeper into the world of the Mugumo tree in the upcoming scenes. The Mugumo tree has been part of the Kenyan landscape for centuries, but when did we first start to recognize its importance? It started as a whisper among the Kikuyu tribe, a tale woven through generations. The Mugumo tree, they said, was not just a tree. It was a sacred entity, a bridge between the mortal realm and the divine. This perception didn't happen overnight. It was a slow realization, an understanding that blossomed over time, nurtured by the tree's unique characteristics and its interaction with the tribe. Picture this. The Kikuyu tribe, wandering the vast plains of Kenya, stumbled upon the Mugumo tree. Its grandeur was unmistakable. Standing tall and proud, its roots ran deep, and its branches reached out to the heavens. It was a sight to behold. The tribe was awestruck. Here was a tree that defied the odds, a tree that thrived where others merely survived. As the tribe settled around the tree, they began to notice something extraordinary. The land around the Mugumo tree was fertile, crops flourished, and animals thrived. It was as if the tree had a life-giving aura. The tribe took this as a sign. The Mugumo tree, they believed, was a blessing from their gods. And so, the Mugumo tree became a focal point for the Kikuyu tribe. It was a meeting place, a space for communal activities. It was a shrine, a place of worship. But most importantly, it was a symbol of their gods' blessings. The tree's presence meant the land was sacred. It was a sign that the tribe was living in harmony with nature. Over time, this belief became ingrained in the tribe's culture. The Mugumo tree was no longer just a tree. It was a sacred entity, a symbol of divine blessings. It was a testament to the tribe's deep respect for nature and their understanding of the symbiotic relationship between humans and the environment. The Mugumo tree's discovery marked the beginning of a symbiotic relationship between nature and culture that continues to this day. In the heart of the Kikuyu tribe, the Mugumo tree holds a place of reverence. But why? Residing under the vast canopy of the Kenyan skies, the mighty Mugumo tree stands tall, a sentinel of ancient wisdom and tradition. To the Kikuyu, one of Kenya's largest ethnic groups, this tree is more than just a part of the natural world. It is a symbol of their deep-rooted spirituality and a conduit to their deity. The Mugumo tree's significance weaves a vibrant tapestry of cultural narratives, each thread telling a tale of faith and reverence. It's considered sacred, a dwelling place for ancestral spirits, and a medium through which prayers are conveyed. When a new Mugumo tree sprouts, it's seen as a divine sign, a blessing from the heavens, sparking joyous celebrations within the community. Rituals and ceremonies associated with the Mugumo tree are rich in symbolism and tradition. The Kikuyu tribe often gather beneath its expansive branches to perform rites of passage, spiritual ceremonies, and to seek divine intervention. The elders, custodians of the tribe's traditions, lead these rituals, their voices echoing through the silence of the night, their prayers weaving through the tree's leaves, reaching out to the heavens. These rituals are not mere ceremonies, they are a testament to the tribe's enduring faith and their deep connection with nature. The Mugumo tree, standing tall and firm, serves as a reminder of their heritage, their roots that dig deep into the soil of their ancestors. The Mugumo tree's presence on a piece of land is considered a divine endorsement of that land's fertility. The Kikuyu believe that where the Mugumo tree thrives, so too will the ecosystem, a sign of nature's approval, a promise of prosperity. The Mugumo tree is not just a part of the landscape, it's a spiritual beacon for the Kikuyu tribe. This sacred tree, with its deeply embedded roots and towering branches reaching out to the skies, serves as a symbol of the Kikuyu tribe's enduring faith, their reverence for nature, and their unwavering belief in the divine. The presence of a Mugumo tree on your land is more than just a stroke of botanical luck, it's a sign of prosperity. Now that's a statement that might leave you wondering, how can a tree, albeit a majestic one, signify prosperity? Well, let's dive into the rich cultural lore of the Kikuyu tribe to find out. In the heart of Kenya, where the Kikuyu tribe has thrived for centuries, the Mugumo tree holds a place of high reverence. As the story goes, if a Mugumo tree takes root on your land, it's not merely by chance, it's a blessing, a divine nod of approval, if you will. The belief is that the land has been smiled upon, touched by the hand of the divine, and is now destined to flourish. But it's not just about the spiritual belief. The Mugumo tree's presence also has a tangible impact on the ecosystem. When a Mugumo tree grows, it doesn't grow alone. It brings with it a whole community of life. Its towering branches become a sanctuary for birds, its thick bark a home for insects, and its fallen leaves a nourishing feast for the soil. In its silent, steady growth, the tree fosters an environment where life thrives, where an ecosystem flourishes. From the smallest insect to the largest mammal, each finds a place in the world under the protective canopy of the Mugumo tree. And what about human life? Well, where the land is fertile and life thrives, human prosperity is not far behind. The blessed land yields bountiful harvests, provides ample resources, and fosters a community that thrives together. The Mugumo tree, in essence, becomes a beacon of prosperity, not just for the individual who owns the land, but for the entire community. So you see, the Mugumo tree's presence on one's land is not just a matter of botanical interest. It's a sign, a symbol, a promise of prosperity. The Mugumo tree in its silent growth brings prosperity and balance to the land it graces. Years have passed since the discovery of the Mugumo tree. Has its significance waned, or does it continue to hold sway? This is the question that brings us to the present day, where the Mugumo tree still stands as a symbol of cultural heritage and ecological balance. The Kikuyu tribe continues to hold the Mugumo tree in high esteem, with its cultural practices revolving around this majestic tree still very much alive. Rituals and ceremonies are still held under its shade, and it remains a place of worship, a communal meeting point, and a tangible link to their ancestors. But the Mugumo tree is not just a cultural icon. It's also an ecological powerhouse. It provides a habitat for diverse species, creates a microclimate, and helps in soil conservation. Its roots burrow deep into the earth, holding the soil together, preventing erosion and maintaining the health of the surrounding ecosystem. The tree is a beacon of life, a haven for birds, insects, and other small creatures, contributing to an ecosystem that thrives in its presence. However, the Mugumo tree is under threat. Urbanization, deforestation, and climate change are some of the challenges that this sacred tree faces today. Recognizing its cultural and ecological importance, efforts are underway to protect and preserve the Mugumo tree. Conservationists, local communities, and the government are all playing their part in ensuring that this tree continues to stand tall. Initiatives such as tree planting drives, awareness campaigns about the importance of the Mugumo tree, and stricter laws against deforestation are being implemented. The tree is not just seen as a part of the landscape, but as a crucial part of the community's identity and the ecosystem's health. The Mugumo tree, standing tall and proud, continues to be a testament to the enduring bond between man, culture, and nature. It is a story of resilience, a story of cultural continuity, and a story of ecological balance. As we move forward, let us remember the lessons that the Mugumo tree teaches us. to respect nature, to uphold our cultural heritage, and to strive for a sustainable future. The Mugumo tree, standing tall and proud, continues to be a testament to the enduring bond between man, culture, and nature.